Hello there, YouTube. Man, it's much nicer looking out here this morning. It's looking all right. I haven't even been paying attention to the weather. This time of year, just don't pay attention. Then you can't be let down. Oh, it's going to be nice, and then it rains. It just is what it is anyway, right? It's weird how you do that. Wintertime, you're always paying attention to it because you need to know whether it's going to snow or whatever. Although the last couple winters have been very mild. Anyway, it is Friday, the 22nd of May. And we're starting out beautifully. What do you think, Sashi? She goes, I'm just observing the world out here. Alrighty. Well there, little woman.
Hello, man.
That's nice. That was actually a peaceful ride to work.
Yeah.
Kind of fast at times, but that was cool. Everybody's being cool, being cordial with each other.
Yes.
So, don't know what it's going to do today. Whatever it is, it's going to be.
Yep.
Yep. A victory sitting out there. A blast from the past.
Yeah.
All right, I'm bouncing.
All right. I love you.
Have yourself a wonderful Friday.
You too.
Love you. See you. Bye.
Bye.
So, do you think there might have been a little joint effort between Honda and BRP? Look how close that is. My wife's balance doesn't go 100 miles off. It's a brand new 2018. We're able to get one in a crate. How did that happen? The two absolute premier touring bikes. Doesn't get any cooler than that. Oh wow, the video is making the running lights flash from the mirror. They're not flashing, by the way. That's just the video doing that. King of two-wheelers, king of three-wheelers. And the wind's gonna blow and wipe out my mic. It doesn't get any cooler than that. So, gonna take this one for a rip. Because I always worry about that not being on there all the way. Yep, she's on there. Since you remember the 1 gallon that it wasn't locked down inside, it was being held by this secondary lock underneath here. That was weird. That thing was clanking and banging around back there. I go, I gotta stop and see what's going on. Look at that though. Look how close them colors are. I gotta say though, the Spyder's darker color just looks so much better. But that's all subjective. Alright, I'm gonna do two quick test rides. This one just to make sure everything's cool. Normal setup PDI test ride. And kind of the same with Bruce's RT, but dude, the alignment on that thing, that was almost, you guys remember the Daytona Special F3S? That was the only Spyder I've ever hooked up that was absolutely zeroed in alignment. This Bruce's RT could not be any closer. I mean, it just must be something wrong in my head. It did not even need to be touched. It was a 32nd of an inch off on the right hand side. I couldn't leave it alone. I like double checking, triple checking. No, she's a 32nd of an inch. The line was just not in the center of the plate. These things are so nice. Oh man, I really don't know why I don't have a gold wing at the house. The coolest thing about them is they just don't, I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like a Spyder with two wheels. Way more cool techie stuff on it. And these things don't come in for anything. DCT is so nice. Oh, Ryan. Oh, no, we're good. Ah, oh, so nice. I didn't think the tire pressure thing came up. I'm just going to take a quick one. This one already had 1 point something on it right out of the crate, so Honda gave her a little spin on the rolling road, and I don't want to put undue miles on it. I mean, we have to ride them, but do you really have to ride a Goldwing? Nothing comes out of the crate with problems. The only problems you ever have with a Honda is, you know, some crazy person at a shipping and receiving area banged it with a forklift, or tipped the thing over in the crate with a forklift, or lifting it wrong. It's crate damage. That's about it. And Honda is literally something else. And in case you haven't figured it out, when you cut me, you know what's Honda's like original red, Tahitian red or something like that? That's what blood color comes out of me if I cut my finger on my brand new pocket knife or something, you know? Honda red comes out. So I think I can take this thing up front. So if I'm gonna go up front, let's deviate a little bit here. Oh, it's in rain. Oh, it's in tour mode. I'm sorry. Come on, Honda. What's with the Oh, there it goes. A little delay on the self-canceling. I thought we had a... Oh, what do we got here? You remember we were saying apartments? I would say house. Yep, there's another house down there. So, any of you guys that... Because I remember I kept saying they're going to put duplexes or apartments or something in there. That guy's going to let me go. I was wrong. That's a full-fledged house. A long time since I looped through there. God almighty, this thing handles good. Dude, I forgot how these things track. What in the world? This ain't no touring bike. Oh, that feels so good. You're used to that. Expect that floppy feeling out of a big old touring bike, you know. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. A rolling chunk of Honda perfection. You know that Honda, when they put these things together, I mean, there's pride. Woo, you talking about some prideful people. All the different training and stuff I've done with them over many years. I don't even want to mention how long that's been. It was 2 months after March or May. It was 3 months before Mount St. Helens blew up. That's how long I've been doing this as a living. There's one little period where I was working at, I took you there in Texarkana when I was down at the in Paris, Texas, and I went to Texarkana. Did that for a little bit, but I was always working on motorcycles. Even the owner's husband I worked on, I think it was a trike. It was a 1500 Goldwing. I had to do a carb clean on it. Whew. Those were nasty. And yes, the old 1500 Goldwings, the old flat six, they were capitulated. I think I'm gonna roll this thing in. I am not gonna leave this outside. Oh, it's so nice.
Oh, it's on the plan.
It won't hurt too bad when I hit you. You'll be... Matt, I'm just messing with you, man. I'll land it right here by the Honda area. Oh, that's so nice. In neutral is just a button push away. Oh, yeah. Listen to that thing purr. Yeah, man. Honda. In the continuance of the King of Tours, we're going to take Bruce's 2020 RT. Deep Marsala Metallic is what this red is called. Alright. Come on, Spyder. Initially, immediately, seating position, foot placement, noticeably more comfortable on the RT. I mean, that seat is just like big difference. There's really, between that Goldwing and this thing, as far as comfort and all that stuff, you're not missing one way or the other. I love motorcycles that just make you just want to just go, ah. You know, it's funny when you first, the 2020s, your first impression is like, okay, it's an RT with a bunch of different stuff. You immediately feel more comfortable. And just that regular motorcycle handlebar setup, I find that just overwhelmingly pleasing. I love that look. And come on, I don't even see, it must be that one right there. Something sprinkling on me. Well, Bruce, I'm going to go just a little more with yours. This is really all I need to do. I just need to go down here, take a right, head back to the store. But your bike, sir, needs to go past the Harley. Is it me that needs to go by? No, your bike needs to go by. And yes, if you notice how filthy it is, I purposely left it that way because I keep feeling them coming through to make sure I don't have nothing on the lens. I was afraid I might get it wet on the test ride. We still got some accessories to install. Oh, dude, I forgot to verify with Kelly about his trailer hitch. I don't know what the deal, why the slow go on the hitch. I heard it was like vendor issues. I think that where they've been made all these years, they just jacked the price. And I heard like BRP, it was like an internal thing. The hitch was going to have to sell for about $1,000. BRP says nope. So they're searching for other vendors, and a couple of tries they were not happy with the quality and stuff. There she is, all bagged up. There's the Harley. Trust me, there's a Harley underneath there. Update on the Ryker. So I even got the guru of the Can-Am Spyders involved. Well, he made a comment anyway in the thread of the case file. They want me to try a new throttle body, and it appears for some reason to have happened after diesel or kerosene or whatever it was got dunked in her. Whatever's green. It just had such a neutral smell to it. I got this little hint of diesel, but it wasn't anything that like grabbed me. So you get the young guys in there that got nice young sniffers. And whatever it was, there wasn't a lot in it because it was diluted. It wasn't like pure diesel or kerosene. Dude, it happens all the time. I mean, constantly we get guys, every year they'll mistakenly, they drive a diesel and they just, without thinking, they just grab that green nozzle, which is shocking for you guys overseas. A lot of you guys have the green nozzle for gasoline. Green is always diesel here. Alright. And the RT that won't start, verified fuel pressure, because there's one of two things. It's not, the plugs are fouled, or it's not getting fuel pressure. It's definitely got some fuel pressure going down here. God, it's a huge deal to change the spark plugs in them. How do you, I just never seen spark plugs fouled on a 1330. It's got to be one of those, I start it up once a week out there in the shop. Believe it or not, we're going for a ride for this thing, even though still idling a little lower than what I'd like. So we swapped the throttle body with it, and that made her happy for a little bit, and then it started acting up again. Well, immediately it was throwing an O2 sensor code. Fuel lights on. I know it's got enough fuel to run. So anyway, yeah, O2 sensor codes. And it's showing active, so I'd force delete it and I'd reboot the bike and it'd be gone. Fired up, boom, O2 sensor. Well, it did that a couple times and it stopped idling again. And dang it. So I had the donor bike down there that I stole the throttle body off of, and took the O2 sensor off of it, and she's pretty much been completely happy ever since. Man, I left without coat, gloves, everything. I'll probably freeze. Now will be the time one of those crazy black clouds floats over. So Matt and his wife were cruising through, heading down into Oregon somewhere, I believe. And they're on their F3 with their RT622 trailer, and I think it's his dad's trailer that he had. But anyway, he come in, gave the first eyeball of his dad's bike. So he's thinking his dad's gonna be super happy. So on his F3 Limited 2019, he went for the short reach bars, which are the ones that come farther back, the farthest back. And so the bars that are on his are, I don't know, 4 inches or so farther back than what's on the RT. And he's thinking putting those his stock bars on his dad's RT is going to put it in the right spot. The short reach bars for the RT, that really brings them back. The handlebars are closer on the RT than they are the F3, so yeah, you would really be squatted back. Crazy crows. We'll run up the street here, I reckon, or maybe we'll just go straight around. I don't need to go for a long ride. Yeah, maybe I don't need to go for a long ride. We'll just take kind of a normal run here. But it's late in the day. It's after 5. Oh, you know what? I didn't reset the clock on this thing. It's saying 11:37 something. The old Ryker. The collar of my shirt's flapping on my helmet, if you're wondering what the flop, 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 flop sound is. Had one guy commenting that his bar keeps coming loose. It's a press fit, kind of like a flywheel on the end of a crankshaft. And said his has come loose a couple times, just hitting normal bumps going down the road. And all of a sudden it's all cocked to one way, or I don't know. So they ordered him the new headset and the the steering stem that goes down through. Just go ahead and start them two mating surfaces off precise and new. I just wonder, I'm kind of curious to take a look at it. Might have a piece of welding slag in there or something. It don't take much for a tapered fit to not be a tapered fit. Oh, how you forget how cool these Rykers are. They are so much fun. I haven't had a chance to watch his video, but Sam Smith, his wife, he told his wife that the 20th is buy your husband a Ryker day. So she went down and bought him a Ryker Rallye. How about that? Oh man. Problem is, he might have a hard time keeping his wife off of that thing. They're gonna be battling over that thing. There'll be 2 Rykers in that family before it's over with. And she got him the Rallye edition too. Let's just go right to the top. I'm gonna scoot across this way and gonna take just a little chunk off here. Come on, Toyota, go, go, go! Look at that, the best turn in the whole ride. And the Corolla ruined it. Ooh, look at that bulldog. God almighty, that's a big brute. Love the way the launch feeling of this. Whew, well, I can sure tell the non-Rallye definitely has different suspension than the Rallye. With my weight on here, she's a little on the soft side. You got one of your boys racing around on one of them backwards tricycle bicycles. Scared my wife. Ah, dang. Alright. Well, thanks for coming along for the Ryker saga. Number 1 rule, never ever under any circumstance put diesel in your Ryker. It creates havoc. Unbelievable havoc. I don't know how the throttle body helped in any way, but apparently it did. It cleared things up enough that it made the O2 sensor start kicking off. Alright, thank you guys very much. So dadgummit, it's finally time to go home. And what happens?
The rain.
The rain shows back up. Look at that, sun's still trying to peek out. Well, hello there, YouTube. God dang. Finally made it to Friday.
Thank goodness.
Heck yeah. It's been nice here. I mean...
Yeah, for the most part, it's just partly
Yeah, has
cloudy.
it even sprinkled since we've been home? I don't think it has it? Yeah, the girls have been out the whole time. It starts to rain, they freak out.
Yeah,
Sasha
they'll
does.
let you know.
Yeah. Man. That was definitely a Freaky Friday. Now that summer's right around the corner. Of course it is, Friday before a long weekend,
So that makes it even more crazy.
Wow, crazy. It is just boggling the mind just how busy it is.
Yeah.
In May?
Yeah, it's not busy in May.
Yeah. It's crazy, and it's just nonstop. It's like every day, bang, 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 bang. But yeah, it's good. I mean, coming out of this situation with a bang.
Yeah.
Huge, big time. But it's very good. When you go, for 40 days or something like that of just silence to hang on, mama, it's coming.
Yes.
Anyway, it's a lot of fun. Anyway, a lot of rides, a lot of work today. A lot of fun. I was waiting for files off the GoPro to upload and took myself a little 45-minute nap. Kelly comes in there and goes, you might want to get up, it's starting to get dark. You'll get mad if we have to do the goodbye in the dark.
I know.
forgot to put my hat on. I got helmet hair from riding on the bikes today and pulling my hair out and stuff. No, it was good. But anyway, on that, we're going to bounce.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. The beginning of a long weekend.
Yes.
Love it. All right. Take care now.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.